Build that wall. Build that wall. Build that wall.
Have a life of privilege because we have democracy and freedom.
To be free.
Freedom of speech.
You have to be an anti-Trump supporter.
Cherish our freedom and to never, ever, ever compromise it.
Freedom to do as you please within the law.
To be able to be free and express your own opinion and not have to worry about repercussions.
To be an American, I think, is to be ready to die for your freedom.
And diversity.
Living in the United States.
Acceptance.
Guns, wings, and barbecue.
Pride.
This wonderful country. I'm proud.
One nation under God.
The American is to be right. It's to be the true nationality.
Not me.
Yeah,
Not me.
not wrong. This is wrong. This is right.
Wanting to die more and more every day.
McDonald's, drugs, documents.
Man, it means I got to eat a burger anytime I want, bruh.
To be free. To be proud in your own country and
Being able to do what you want when you want. So, freedom.
You're super patriotic.
I like pizza. And I hate Donald Trump.
Sex.
marijuana.
Freedom. Obesity.
Voice your opinion, vote, be free, but care about other people.
That's how I know I'm not American. You think the country's doomed?
Hell yeah, dude.
Absolutely.
America has always been against people and things that are different, and Donald Trump's campaign further proves that.
It's not the same American identity as when I was growing up.
America has always been known as the melting pot of the world, and I feel like we're incorporating more of other people's values and stepping away from our own.
It's just a totally different world.
We're being influenced by other cultures.
And you have our electronic world that's totally different that wasn't there then. And there's so much more mechanical stuff that was never available to those people because of the various things that have been invented.
Now we've got all these Republicans who are just being like, yo, 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 I don't like any women to have any rights.
Females, liberals, Bernie Sanders, or die.
You become a lot more sensitive.
I think the American identity has changed because we are so diverse now. Yeah. I think the American identity has changed because for some reason Donald Trump is the lead runner in this election.
It's changed from freedom and loving your country to knocking back brewskis, having a barbecue with your AR-15.
It's totally different. People have more opportunities now to advance. Women have more opportunities. They can vote.
War never changes.
America's identity hasn't changed. We're all still scumbags. We all still suck.
So we used to go from wearing nice clothes, suits, to now wearing flower shirts. You guys kind of haven't changed that much, although we're stupider.
I don't know.
We have to get foreign support.
Hello everyone and welcome to this year's presidential debate. Right now we have Republican delegate Donald Trump, and we have quite a dark horse, as it seems. First, let me start off by saying that our dark horse has written a famous poem in American history. This is Mr. John Winthrop, and I shall read a quote from his writing. Wait. Mr. Winthrop, would you like to read it for the audience? Indeed I shall. First, thank you, and thanks, say he, to the Queen. Therefore, let us choose life, that we and our seed may live, by obeying his voice, and cleaving to him, for he is our life and our prosperity. Whoa. Let me get one thing straight here. Okay? let me get one thing straight here. You're having a Brit reading a poem for this, election. It is not a poem, it's a quote. Whatever. All I have to say is that you don't belong here. This is our country. What we're going to do is we're going to proceed with all of our plans, and not only that, but no one of the likes of you is going to ever get near the office unless you are visiting, and I have approved it. Okay? Good. Mr. Trump, we don't mean any hostility towards you. He is another delegate. Please, will you show him respect? I don't need to show him any respect. He is not a citizen of this country. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be around. It doesn't matter. Let us move on. Dr. King, Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr., you have a famous quote of nonviolence approach to civil rights that you'd like to read as a part of your campaign to approve yourself as to be a delegate in the United States of America. Indeed I shall. First of all, I'd like to thank you, Donald Trump and John Winthrop, for being here to help us advance this country. But I shall read my quote. Violence solves no social problems. It merely creates new and more complicated ones. I feel that can help our country, because instead of showing our fist to opposition, we shall show him kind words. Yada, yada, yada. Let's get back to the real issues at hand, okay, will we, Dr. King, if you really are one? But let's get to this. When we are going up against the likes of ISIS, why is it that we need to worry about showing happy, heart, huggy-feely? We don't show that, no. What do you think we are, hippies of the 60s? I don't think so. This is America. We need to assert our dominance or we will be pushovers. Do you understand, Dr. King? I do not, Mr. Trump. Well then, I can't seem to help you. But, other than that, I have here on my documents saying that you have another quote. Would you kindly read it? Well, of course I shall. A second point is that nonviolence, resistance, does not seek to defeat or humiliate the opponent, but to win his friendship and understanding. What? Now, excuse me for wanting to justify something. Not only are my hands large, but they also emphasize what I want them to say. You're telling me that we have to show ISIS and all of those terrorists respect? No. We're going to embarrass them, humiliate them, and make them want to crawl back under that sandy rock in which they came out of. Do you understand? Good. Now let's move on, shall we, host? If that is your real name on your birth certificate. Okay, Mr. Trump. You seem to prove valid points, but so does Dr. King. But let's move on to this southern delegate here from the state of Alabama. You are a member of the NRA, correct? Yes, sir, I am. First, can you please read the article from the Bill of Rights that you wish? Yes, sir. Let me just get my reading glasses. Bill of Rights, the Second Amendment. A well-regulated militia being necessary to protect the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. You're welcome. You see, this man right here, please, tell the audience what your name is. Well, my name is Jeremiah Haley III. Well, Jeremiah, I have to tell you, you are a genius. You belong here, okay? You actually belong here right now. You're preaching what people need to know. They cannot have their guns taken away. Their guns cannot be taken away because it is not the guns that's the problem. Guns are not the issue. The people who hold the guns are the issue. The women who debate on how these guns are used for war, hatred, violence, and misogyny, they're the problem, not us. This man, Jeremiah, you are a kind soul. You know what's going on. Well, thank you. Mighty fine, Donald Trump. I hope you get presidency because you have my vote. But we have one more article of the Bill of Rights to read. Here we go. Article 19 of the Bill of Rights. The right of citizens to vote shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or by any state on account of sex. You're welcome. So, we reach another standstill. Sex. Gender equality. Men and women have been genderly equal for the past, I don't know what, 80, 90 years? Is that what it's been? Why are we getting into these issues now? What, because women can't get equal pay at Walmart? Why are you even working at Walmart in the first place? You should be a secretary at an office somewhere, working 9 to 5, helping to pay for the children that you shouldn't have had. Mr. Trump, are you sure you're not stepping over the line? What line? Mexico? Ha! What Mexico? There is no Mexico. All I see is a wall. Mr. Trump, there is no wall yet. Key word, yet. But I say to you, interviewer, host, whoever you want to call yourself, I say to you right now that women have no pay gap because the pay gap is not real. Okay? Women get paid equally as they do men. Do they get the same opportunities? I don't know. Maybe they should get up off their butts, stop complaining on your blog websites, and go to work.
I would love Trump.
You sure?
Vote for Trump.
Vote for Trump?
2016. Build that wall. Build that wall.
Donald Trump for president.
My name's Eric Castetter, and I love Donald Trump. I hate illegal immigrants, and I love the wall.